Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Steve Jobs. And this movie came out in 2015 and stars Michael Fassbender as Steve Jobs. And I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was very well made, and the dialogue in this movie was very interesting and engaging. And that's pretty much all this movie has to offer is the dialogue in it. And that's not to say that there is no story going on whatsoever. And there is a bit of a story going on, and it's kind of about its characters also. And I do feel as though this movie succeeds in what it sets out to do, and that's what I really like about it. And this movie was entertaining throughout, and the characters were also interesting. And like I said earlier, this movie is kind of about its characters, but it's mostly like just building up to a presentation throughout the whole thing. Not just one presentation, but like three, I believe, in the movie. And everything that comes along with that. And Steve Jobs is just trying to balance out how to make everything just right. And he's trying to handle like some stuff that's not work related, like with his daughter. And I found the relationships between certain characters to be very interesting. And there are some interesting editing choices that I liked. And the performances are great. I think Michael Fassbender was great as Steve Jobs. And I'm just going to say, for the record, I don't really know anything about Steve Jobs. I never looked up anything about the guy. So I don't really care if the movie took any directions that are inaccurate to historical events. If there's like anything like that in the movie, then I'm not the guy who's going to point those out, because personally I don't really care that much. And the only time that kind of bugs me if it's like filled in with cliches and just ridiculous things that annoy me. And there was nothing like that in this movie. Everything moved along very well, and nothing felt as if it was just thrown in there for the sake of being in there and just adding more things that are going on in this movie. And all of the dialogue felt natural, and the characters, they felt as though they were like of the time period, and no character felt cartoonish. And Seth Rogen, I was afraid that he might ruin the movie, but he actually works very well in this movie. I thought the music in this movie was fine. It didn't really add anything to the film or any scene that it was in. It was just fine and just there. But that's my only real issue with the movie, and everything is very well fleshed out, and there isn't really much to talk about with this movie. It's just a good movie throughout, and if you're looking for a movie that is engaging for 2 hours, and go check this movie out. It's a good investment, I think. And anything that it wants to do well in terms of its writing, it does very well, and it's very well acted, and the characters are interesting, and the story is always moving. There's always something going on, and I think it's a really good movie. So check it out once you get the chance, and I'm going to give Steve Jobs an 8 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below you thought of Steve Jobs, and my social media links. They will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for the Mayowitz stories. I think I said that correctly, so I'll look forward to that. But until I get that up, thank you for watching, and have a great day.